So I'm gonna show you how I make my pre-workout. Um, got my coffee. My pre-workout lately has been, well, always 1 scoop of vegan protein powder. I'm not a vegan, but I am allergic to dairy, so whey protein's kind of hard on my stomach, and I can have it sometimes, but if it's something I'm gonna eat every day, I just found it like a lot easier on my digestion to have a vegan protein powder. And then I normally have 4 to 5 rice cakes because I love rice cakes. Or a 2 servings, a 1 to 2 actually always two, at least 2 servings, sometimes 2.5 of this Puffs Right cereal. I also really like Chex or Cheerios. So I'm going to show you how I make this.
All American. First team, bitch. Yeah. I got a fake ID and a checklist. It goes never meet a girl on Craigslist, and never spend your money on a necklace. 3 square meals, homie, gotta have breakfast. Real shit, she be paying for the date. I be on my Will Smith, enemy estate. Keep my friends close, keep my enemies away. Like they own repellent, they so jealous. I'ma do shit to just piss them off. Say you never heard me, it's yo lost. They biting on my freestyles. They tell me make my money frontin' on that weed style. I tell them I be too old for it, and I gave my brother my ID. She independent, bet these bitches never find me. I hope they don't find him though, cause they be knocking on my door, now they looking through my window. Tell me what you really want from me. Point blank, no discussion. Close mouth, ow. I'll give it to you, no interruption. And tell me one time that you want me. I promise that I won't say nothing. Shut it up, shut it up. I'll give it to you, no interruption. And you're home, oh. On the phone, all alone, I'll give it to you, no interruption. In your house, oh. On the couch, name the time and the place and the function. I'll give it to you, no interruption. Talking money, I don't really give a F, man. I got power like a motherfucking X-Man. Married to the game, but I'd rather be the best man. You be on the same shit all day. S-Pen, brand new kicks while you shopping at a Payless. Do it on my first take, skipping all the Payless. See me, you could be me, but I end up on the A-list. I'm chilling with Rihanna in the KKK mans. I'm just kidding, I'm a white kid. Hi kids, Anderson Silva, I hit him with the high kicks. Never been really, you nothing but a sidekick. Oh, you want my space? That used to be my shit. So who's killing the game? Who's the culprit? I be working like I'm Onda's home Vic. Now I got a bunch of new friends and they all rich. Got blazers, all rich. Tell me what you really want from me. Point blank, no discussion. Close mouth, ow. I'll give it to you, no interruption. And tell me one time that you want me. I promise that I won't say nothing. Shut it up, shut it up. I'll give it to you, no interruption. And you're home, oh. On the phone, all alone, I'll give it to you, no interruption. In your house, oh. On the couch, name the time and the place and the function. I'll give it to you, no interruption. I know it's hard to give you everything you want from me when I'm running on empty. I'm running. I know it's hard to be the type of dude you wanna be, cause your girlfriend wanted me. Where she wanted though? Oh, and you're home, oh. On the phone, all alone, I'll give it to you, no interruption. In your house, oh. On the couch.
Hi guys, got my Nerd is the Word classes on today, which is appropriate because I'm doing a bunch of schoolwork. And I'm super proud of myself because this is the second video I've made this month, well, making this month, and that was one of my goals I wanted to do for 2017. So, I want to talk about, like, I don't know how many, but tips for dealing with stress and anxiety. Because if you're like me, when I get super overwhelmed with like school and work and my social life and like trying to breathe and shower and maintain and like live my life. Like when there's like so much going on at once, I get really anxious and I get really overwhelmed and I start to freak out. And I'm going to tell you some of the ways that I deal with that. I wrote them down. Right. So like I said, if you're trying to maintain a work, school, and like trying to be fit, doing fitness and stuff, and reaching those kind of goals, you also want to maintain your social life. And I mean, you also want to like live your life and be a person and like have time to shower and eat and stuff. And like if you're constantly busy, you know what I'm talking about. So one of the best things that I found, that it's funny because my dad's been telling me this literally my entire life, is to make a list. Write things down, write what you need to accomplish, and then I promise you, if you write it down and you see it in front of you, there's something so satisfying about crossing things off a list. Like if you I'm telling you, my whole life, I was like, no, I don't need to write it down. I'll remember my assignments. I don't need to write it down. I'll remember. Girl, you won't. No, you won't. Like, write it down. That way you're accountable. And once you're done, you cross it off and you move on to the next thing. And it is so satisfying, like I said. Let's see. Number 2. Recently I've started setting alarms. Yeah, I set alarms on my phone and that way it'll go off. Like first thing in the morning, my alarm goes off and the first thing I do is I check all of my emails. My personal email, my school email, my work email, like everything. And I answer back to all of my emails. Then I set alarms for throughout the day. And I'll check my emails throughout the day, or like if I have to call someone, I have to make an appointment, if I have to make a payment to something, or like I need to make sure I get to an assignment, or just any type of reminder. I do that. So also, this kind of goes along with, I'm going to drink water while I talk. This kind of goes along with making a list, but I also like to make a schedule. So lately, I've gone farther than making a list, and I've been like, okay, at this time, I'm going to wake up, and I'm going to do this, and this, and this at this time, and like at this time, I'm going to do homework, and this time, I'm going to do client reports, or this time, I'm going to, go to the gym. And that way, like, if you fit these things into your day, into your schedule, I'm telling you, you will do it, or you have a more likely chance that you're going to do it. Like, people like tell me a lot, they're like, well, I don't really have time to work out and I don't have time to go to the gym. And it's like, I feel you. Trust me. On some days, it does feel impossible to get there. It feels like, and some days, maybe it's okay to know when you're pushing yourself too hard, and it's okay to take a step back and not go. But there's also those days where like, okay, no, I can fit in a half hour into the gym. But if you put it into your schedule, I'm telling you, you will have a greater chance of going. Like if you make it a routine, like I'll even write, this time I need to accomplish this assignment I'll have from 10 a.m. to 10:45. And I want this article completely read, understood, notes taken. Stuff like that. Like it doesn't even just apply to fitness. Like any kind of task that you need to get done. Let's see. Meal prep your food. This like goes into like the fitness category. That I'm telling you, I don't know how I've gone my whole life without crockpot cooking, because I just started it as of recently, and crockpots save lives. Crockpots save lives, you guys. You just put it in there. You don't have to touch it. It's done in a couple hours, and you have food for like a week. And you just put it in Tupperware, and then that way, when you're hungry, you can just go into the fridge, take it out, and eat it, and you have healthy food to eat. And then if you're like me, when I'm studying for some freaking reason, I like to have a snack while I'm studying all the time. So you have healthy snacks to snack on while you're doing homework. Yeah, anyways. Number 5. This sounds silly, but take time for yourself. Like, this is really important, and I don't think a lot of people realize it, and I didn't realize it at first either, but when you're constantly going, you're at school, you're at work, you're doing fitness, like, you're with friends, you're with your family, like, you don't realize, like, if you're, I don't know, maybe this is just me, but I get a little overwhelmed. Like, sometimes, like, I really need to just, like, take a day, and I don't do anything. I don't go out. Or if you don't even have a whole day, like, a night, a couple hours, like, where you just need to go home and, like, be by yourself and recharge and just, like, take that time mentally to just, like, be by yourself, like, be comfortable being by yourself and just letting yourself relax. And that's something else I've been working on, is, like, letting myself relax. Like, I'm a very go individual who, like, when I'm resting, I feel like I could be getting this done. I could be getting this done. I could be getting this done. And I almost have, like, a sense of guilt that I'm sitting there doing nothing. But you shouldn't feel that way. Like, and I'm discovering that. Like, I'm figuring out that it's okay for me to say no to going out for a night because I'm mentally and, like, physically exhausted from the day. Like, when you're around people for all day, every day, like, you need it. You need that mental time alone. And I'm telling you, if you take that hour, or even if you're at work and you know what, you need like 5-10 minutes in your car, like, you need 5-10 minutes in that break room, go take that. Like, I guarantee if you give yourself a little mental break, because mental health is so important, and if you give yourself that, you're going to feel a lot better. Number 6 is mindset. And this is really interesting to me because if you go into your day, like, and you know you got a long day ahead of you, like, girl, you're working a double, you got 17 assignments you got to get done by this time, and you've got clients you got to see, and, like, all this stuff, and you're, like, you go into, like, this is gonna fucking suck, like, everything sucks, my life, blah, 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 it's gonna suck. But if you go into it like, all right, I gotta get shit done. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I'm gonna drink some coffee. It's gonna be okay. It might suck a little bit, but, you know, we're gonna get through it. It's gonna be a lot better. Like, I know it's stupid, and, like, I'm completely 100% guilty of this. But if I'm telling you, if you go into it and you have a more positive outlook on it, it's gonna be a lot more positive experience. And that's something I've been working because I'm a very busy girl. 7, treat yourself. Girl, treat yourself. Like, go out with your friends. Go do social things. Like, you work so freaking hard all the time. You deserve to go out to dinner. You deserve to go out to the bar. You bust your ass in the gym. You deserve to go and treat yourself. If you want to, like, this could be anything, like, go to see a movie, go shopping and spend money even though you might not have it. That's okay. It'll be fine. Go shopping. You know, do anything. Do something. You need to find something outside of work and school that makes you happy. Like, and anything. If you like photography, if you like swimming, I like swimming. If you like bowling, if you, I don't even know, if you want to paint, like, do whatever you want. Go anything. Just make yourself happy. Set aside time for you. Just you. Go get a manicure. Go get a pedicure. Go get a massage. Do whatever your heart desires. Yeah. Also, this is huge. Reach out for help if you need it. Like, if you're struggling mentally or you're struggling with work, something you don't understand, you're struggling with an assignment, reach out for help. Like, you do not have to accomplish anything, everything by yourself. We're humans. We're made. Use your resources. Like, that's one of the biggest things I've discovered through work and school is networking. You need to know who you have around you and know the benefits, like what resources you have. Like, if you're struggling with an assignment, go to your teacher, go to a classmate. Like, you don't have to figure everything out by yourself. If you're struggling with something at work or you don't understand like a procedure you're doing or anything involved in work, go to your boss, go to a coworker. It's better to get it figured out before it becomes an issue. If you're struggling mentally and you're feeling like shit and you need a pep talk, like, have someone there that you can go to and you feel comfortable and safe with, and that you can express these thoughts and these feelings to. Because trust me, everyone struggles. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? Everyone gets stressed out. Everyone gets anxious. And if you don't, then you're really lucky and you're a special case in life. But I'm pretty sure that everyone does. So, even if they don't admit it. So, yeah. We all do it. It's nothing to be ashamed about, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. And that is pretty much all I have for today. That's all I can really think of. I did film my morning routine in my standard pre-workout. And then I said I was going to film my back and buys workout, but gym was real crowded. And I was trying to get in and out of there. But I promise you, I'm going to film an upper body day soon. I don't know. I want to film a back and buys day and a shoulders day for you because I love the shoulder pump. Yeah. So the rest of my day, I'm, as you can see, doing more homework. And client reports, working from home, and working on school. And then I'm gonna probably go to the gym and do shoulders and a little bit of chest, because can't neglect your chest or you're gonna have imbalances. And then I'm gonna go to work. And then my dad texted me today and was like, "You wanna get pho tonight?" And I'm like, fuck yeah. So life is so good. Yeah, if you've never, I don't know if it's pho or pho. I call it pho. What do you call it? If you've ever had pho, it's like this Vietnamese soup, and it's the best fucking thing ever. It's one of my favorite foods. Yeah. Okay. I love you guys, and thank you for watching, and I love you, and have a great rest of your day.